Okay, here we go. Apple cider vinegar. What will you need? You're going to need sugar, filtered water, lukewarm, a couple jars. I like the gallon and the 2 quart half-gallon jars. Measuring spoons, measuring cup, wooden spoon, some bands, rubber bands or hair ties, and then some type of breathable material. I'm using a couple layers, 4 layers actually, of cheesecloth. You could use coffee filters or even thin towels. I don't like to use terry cloth, but if you have some like thin towels that you would use, maybe making jelly rolls or pumpkin rolls, something like that, I've used those as well. I also have some of my previously made homemade vinegar here, non-pasteurized. You could use some store-bought unpasteurized vinegar if you like, but it is just optional. The reason that you would use the vinegar is to add some culture to it. You're going to, I like to add the culture, and it helps to encourage fermenting. So this is how we get started. First thing is I took my peels and my cores from this morning. I packed them in the jars till they're approximately half full. You have to measure your water. You measure your water so you know how much sugar to use. It's 1 tablespoon of sugar per cup of water. These half gallons take about 5 cups of water. So there's 2. 4, and I think 5 will be good. Just want to have enough water in there so that your apples can float. You don't want it too close to the top, because your apples are going to float up some, and you don't want any spillage over and make a mess in your pantry. So this is my first video, so I'm not very agile with my camera, so be warned. So then I already pre-measured my sugar, anticipating I would use 5 cups of water. So I have 5 tablespoons of sugar there. Just going to add it to the top. I'm going to give a chug or 2 of my vinegar from before. And then just stir it up. Get it all stirred up. Using the handle end of the spoon, as you can see, it's easier than sticking the actual spoon down in there. Give it a good stir, and once it's stirred up, that's it. Now it's just a waiting game. Cover it up with your cheesecloth or your breathable material. Put your band over it. Make sure no bugs can get in there, and voila, you're starting to make apple cider vinegar. So what you're going to do now is you're just going to let this sit every day. You have to pull it out for the next 2 to 3 weeks and give it a good stir. And after the 2 to 3 weeks, all of these apples, you can see they're already starting to float. They will sink. And when they sink, you're going to want to strain all of your apples out and then put that juice back into your jar, cover it again, and then just let it go for 2 to 3 months. And you'll have apple cider vinegar. You can taste it after a month and see if it's at the flavor that you like. I let mine go about 3 months, and it's perfect for me. Once it tastes good to me, then I strain it again through a coffee filter and bottle it up. You can keep it on your shelf for about a year, but you can also keep it in your refrigerator. Let me know if you have any questions.